The Project Love event taught me about always being kind to others.
Kindness means being good to others and being a good neighbor.
Besides that, it was also really fun for me and my other friends that went there too.
Kindness is awesome.
Being a good leader means to be like people can trust you more often if you're nice.
Because when they're kind to me, I want to be kind to others.
Being a good leader also means to be a good listener.
Your kindness is an inspiration to so many.
Congratulations, Mr. Steck, for receiving the Malden Mills Corporate Kindness Award.
Just before Christmas in 1994, Malden Mills, the largest textile mill operating in the United States, nearly burned to the ground. Fortunately, workers were not in the building in Lawrence, Massachusetts. At his 70th birthday party, Aaron Feuerstein, the company's CEO, was notified of the disaster. Workers clearly expected to get their pink slips and for the family to collect handsomely on the insurance money.
We all had the same thought in mind. This is it. This is probably the last time we'll ever see each other.
But the next day, Aaron Feuerstein astounded his workers and the world.
I'm happy to announce to you that at least for the next 30 days, all our employees will be paid their full salaries.
Project Love established, with Aaron Feuerstein's permission, the Malden Mills Corporate Kindness Award.
I feel that there's a responsibility that each corporation has for its people and for its community.
Sean's leadership style, first of all, is one of, I'm going to call it, he's a model. He's highly dedicated. This is a fellow who is dedicated not just to work and what he does, but he's dedicated to his family. He's dedicated to his community. The values within Aleris and how Sean relates to those and how those were created were based on not just a leader saying, here are the values that I believe in, but bringing in everyone into play to create those values.
Sean's a leader that leads by example. Sean's a very authentic leader. He's a leader that goes out and touches and relates to our people. One of the first things, if not the first thing that we talk about, is what's the impact to our people. And so we talk about that from an impact of, is there a safety-related impact? Does this impact jobs? You know, how are our people going to take this, and how do we make sure that we really take care of our core asset, which is our people?
Sean really leads with the right blend of head and heart. At the end of the day, he really cares deeply about our employees and our customers and the community. And you see this sometimes when, a CEO has to make tough decisions, right? And Sean will make the tough decisions, but he will always think through, what is the impact of this decision on our people, on our customers, on the community? It's really powerful to see employees united across the globe that have that same common thread of kindness that runs through their bones. And really that starts with leadership, and it starts with leaders like Sean, who demonstrate kindness every day at work.
It's a culture where we want to have engagement and we want to have feedback. And so whether it's an employee, again on our shop floor, they should feel comfortable approaching me as a CEO when I'm at a plant visit. Comfort in giving me feedback, constructive feedback or positive feedback are the things that we all get better from. The fortunate opportunity to work for some great people. Steve Demetrio, who may be in the audience today, is a great friend and a great mentor of mine. But then it kind of comes back to your parents. My father and my mother were both born in the Depression era. They are kind of from that greatest generation. And I think there's really some great attributes of those individuals that you worry about us losing that generation. And so you really learn the value of community, and you learn the value of what is important to people when you come, I think, from a small town and you kind of come from that upbringing. what this really means to me is it's a reward for the whole organization, because it's what Aleris stands for. In the various communities that we operate around the world, we have 14 sites and big operations, with 1,500 employees in Koblenz, Germany, 300 in China. And so Aleris is just a vibrant member of the community, not just here in Cleveland, but every place that we operate. And I think this is a reflection, this award is really a reflection of how we go about doing our business in our communities that we participate in.
Congratulations, Sean, on this much-deserved award. It's been a pleasure for me, and on behalf of the 2,300 people in North America, thank you.
And there's nothing greater to present that you've helped all of us is by living those and being that kind of dedicated person. And thank you for all the support you've given us.
Sean, you live the values every day and you inspire the rest of us to do the same. Congratulations on this much-deserved recognition.